Welcome to the Deep Dive. This is your essential IP Moat November roundup, where we break down what's really happening in global brand protection.
Exactly. And this is an AI-generated deep dive, so it's perfect to have on while you're walking, working, or, even washing the dishes. We connect the dots for you.
Okay, let's get right into it. But first, a quick note. You can get the full update and all the stats we're about to discuss at ipmoat.ai/data.
So our first hot counterfeit trend this month is a bit whimsical, actually. It's advent calendars.
Right, but not the chocolate ones.
No, not at all. We're talking about those novelty object calendars. You've probably seen them, like emotional support, crocheted vegetables, or little sea glass collections, tiny gnomes.
And the IP theft here is it's brazen. These overseas factories are literally just lifting images of these beautiful, real 3D objects, often straight from an artist's Etsy store.
Right off their e-commerce page. And then they market them as what's inside the calendar. But here's the catch, and it's a huge disappointment for the buyer.
What do they actually get?
They're expecting this cute 3D crocheted carrot or whatever, and what shows up is a tiny, flat, 2D piece of resin with a picture of the carrot printed on it.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's incredibly underwhelming. So, a key bit of advice for buyers.
Yeah.
You have to really read the descriptions, check reviews, but most importantly,
What's that?
scroll through all the product images. The counterfeiters almost always hide a photo of the actual flat, disappointing product right at the very end of the gallery.
That's the red flag to look for. Okay, let's pivot to marketplace responsiveness. It's a real mixed bag this month.
It is. But let's start with a high point. Walmart, they've shown massive improvement. I mean, last summer, removals could take over a month.
No.
Now they're quick, they're reliable, it's a huge turnaround.
But the data also showed a weird quirk, didn't it?
Yeah, really strange one. Walmart Canada is still processing takedowns much, much slower than Walmart USA. And it's the exact same reporting process.
Huh. So something's different on the back end, regionally.
It seems so. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, you've got Shane,
Still a struggle.
a major one. Response times are over a month, the reporting process itself is long, and here's the big one. They won't accept patent submissions without a court order.
Which just lets infringements run wild.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about the main theme this month, which is really automation.
Right. TikTok Shop is a big example here.
A huge one. They're using automation for registered IP, and the removals are lightning fast. We've seen some go through in 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Wow. But there's a downside, isn't there?
There is. This incredible speed makes the initial IP registration process quite difficult. And if the system makes a mistake, there's no human to talk to. Your complaints just go into a void.
And we're seeing similar automation growing pains over at Amazon.com.
We are. We had a U.S. trademark case where Amazon's automated system just couldn't recognize a valid registered trademark. It was probably a simple system bug.
But you can't just tell that to a bot.
You can't. The automated support couldn't spot the problem, so there was no way to fix it easily. That kind of inflexibility, it's driving the removal times up.
So who's getting it right?
Well, two platforms continue to be really consistent. Frugo UK is excellent removals in less than 1 working day, pretty much every time. And the Alibaba platform also have very reliable systems in place.
Okay, one last thing from the data. Patent removal times look like they're among the shortest.
Right, and we need to add a bit of context there for everyone listening. That isn't because marketplaces are suddenly great at enforcing patents.
So what's the real story?
The real story is that most marketplaces just won't act on a patent infringement notice directly. So, to be effective, brand owners and software like IP Moat have to use a strategic approach. We leverage trademark or copyright claims based on the listing itself to get that fast removal.
It's about knowing how to navigate each platform's rules.
That's precisely it. And honestly, that's why IP Moat was built. It's powerful brand protection software that automates detection and gives you one-click removal using the right strategy for every single counterfeit. It was built by people who got tired of playing whack-a-mole.
And you can see how it works for your own brand. We encourage you to start a free audit. There's no credit card required, and it's tailored to your business so you can see the actual threat level to your IP.
And remember, you can get the full report and all the granular stats we talked about today at ipmoat.ai/data.
Catch you next time on the IP Moat Monthly Roundup.